we're here, pod. Ayo, Simpsons hit and run. 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 Ayo.
Oh my god. It's a repeat! It's a fucking repeat!
Baby Van will never be.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I was not ready for that.
Nice. I'm just kind of curious where I'm gonna land with. Port!
Ladies, gentlemen, all of the above, none of the above. Welcome back to SHAR Taskmaster. Hello. Yeah, we had the budget for that in our Vertic.
I had to pay for that myself.
That is true, yes. Anyway, hello. We are back a week later than planned, but we had some changes, shall we say. And yeah, Tyler's here with me for week one. Say hello again, Tyler.
Yes. Hello.
Mm.
All
Yeah.
all the graphics and the intro was made by me.
Yep.
Just in case people didn't know.
Yep.
Out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah. So yeah, we've had we've had a good time off, but we are back now with an all US lineup for you all. Even with the little change that we've had in the past week. We have CTD, we have Doc, we have Gib, we have Badger, and we have Tim's. And yeah, I think we crack straight on. But before we get to the first task, there is a little extra thing that we're having, which is Merc. Nice. Bit which is prize task. It's something we're adding for this series. Is that I gave all the contestants a little criteria, and they have to put something into the prize haul. And at the end of the series, the winner will totally go home with all 5 prizes. Tyler, do you want to tell them what the criteria was?
I did actually leave this in the video for you to explain it, but
Well, usually
Sure.
Alex on the show does it.
So for the prize task, we asked all the contestants to showcase the best thing in their home that is black and white. So anything in their home that is black and white, and they have to own it, of course.
And
So
I
that
think
is
the winner.
so-
The winner will go home, definitely, with 5 very cool black and white things. Right, and we have a video. All compiled together. I believe it's this video? No, that's not it. Which one?
Yeah, we had a few technical problems. Just ignore that.
It's this one. Right. So yeah, let's watch this, shall we? This is the prize task. So let's see. We'll see them all, and then I'll decide who gets points. Oh, let me know if the video's too loud or anything. I can turn it down.
Oh, Tim's, I'll address that. Don't you worry. I'll address.
Me too, Hoist. I'll explain, which I just did. Yep. On with the show. Badger.
I have a black and white OLED Switch. I don't play it often. I beat Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on it. I wouldn't be surprised if there are multiple black and white OLED switches in this. prize task.
Hold a second.
Okay, bye.
Oh, just before we go to CCD. So Badger's a black and white Switch. I don't own a Switch. I put myself, which is sinful. But you know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, black and white Switch. You don't really see much of them. I'll be honest.
Hmm.
I've got a neon one, Venom Blue. So
This
Yeah, Switch strong
prize
opener.
task.
yeah.
So CCD.
What's going on, guys? Crazy Tone Guy here, and today the Taskmasters asked me I need to bring an item that's black and white. And let me tell you, I got the item right here. It's a keyboard. Holy smokes, look at that. It's definitely black and white. But there's something wrong about this keyboard. I don't like it that much. There's never been a Clay Game world record done on this keyboard, and I think I have to do something to fix that. Since there's no Clay Game world records done on it,
Oh,
I
God.
must destroy it.
I thought it was just going to be the bandana, honestly. I look forward. Okay, so CTD's prize is a broken keyboard? Why would we need a broken keyboard? And it's not even got a Clay Game world record with it. Oh dear. Well, moving on to Doc.
Hey, so this is Doc, recording a video for Taskmaster here. Told to show off a black and white item for the prize task. So this is going to be it for me. It's the album Magma by Gojira. I own quite a vinyl record collection, but this is one of my favorites when I do get to the chance to put something on the player. Kind of a freaky album cover here, but Gojira is one of my favorite artists in the metal scene currently. I got the chance to see him a few months ago, and the album art here is very nice. And so this is my item for the prize task. Not the flag in the background, although I guess that is relevant to this series. But Gojira is one of my favorite bands, so this is a nice piece that I have.
Okay, just before we move on to Gib. Okay. I don't listen to much Gojira. In fact, I've never listened to Gojira. But I do recognise that album cover immediately. If I was to pick an album, I'd have gone for probably my favourite album, which is Unknown Pleasures by Joy Division, black and white. But yeah, that's a strong one. That is a strong one. Gojira are an excellent band. Right, Gib. Uh-oh. Where are we going, Gib? Duff. No. Oh, no. Horse frog. Is it that hat that's up there? Can you reach that, Gib? Yeah, I saw the grommet mug. Oh. Okay, I kind of like that hat. That hat is cool. It's a bit tattered up, but... Hello, Gib. I hope you picked up as well. Yeah, it's a bit tatty, but you know, it's a pretty cool design. Me likey.
Yep. So when I sent Sam a video, I said 2 of these made me chuckle. I'm thinking else which 2 they were.
Well, one's obviously going to be CTD, and it's probably this one.
Yeah.
You wear that? I could see myself wearing that. Thank you, Gib. Alright, and Tim's. What was Tim's choice?
Alright, plastic. So this is the best thing I own that's black and white. It is my Yamaha keyboard. Pretty cool. Not much to really say about it. It's kind of long. That's why I had to put it on my bed like this. If you want to change this, like it's got instrumentals in it so I can do this. Stop. Okay,
Stop.
there we go. You also have different voices, or I guess things that you can change it to, so I have a trumpet on right now. I can't play keyboard, but yeah, this is my trumpet, I mean, not my trump. This is my Yamaha keyboard. I think it's pretty cool. Probably the best thing Black and White own. And there you fucking go, Tyler. Thing Black and White own. And there you fucking go, Tyler.
Thank you, Tims. Because Tyler was very pushy with getting people to submit. Ah, dear. I own this exact keyboard, actually. I also have this exact thing. So
I
this
did.
is-
I don't know if I was supposed to do this, but I did. I
I
offered
can't-
Tim's a little bonus point of my own if he played the Taskmaster theme tune with that keyboard.
Tim's probably doesn't know it that well. What about you?
He didn't get back to me, so he doesn't get a point off me.
Okay, so we've got a Switch from Badger. We've got a broken keyboard from Tone Dog. A Gojira album, that hat from Gib, and the keyboard from Tim's. Okay, so gonna do judgment on this. Okay, so 1 point. I'm sorry, Tone Dog. It's a broken keyboard. I'm sorry. It was cool seeing you destroy it and all that. Love to see that, but it's a broken keyboard. You'd have more chance of getting more points if it wasn't broken. So yeah, C to D, 1 point. Oh yeah, full marks presentation. Okay, 2 points. Yeah. Okay, 2 points. Just because it was a bit tattered up, but I did like it. Gibbs hat, 2 points. 3 points. Badger Switch is cool. I want a Switch. Buy me a Switch.
I can do that, but I'll have to lose the budget for Series 4.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. 4 points. Gojira, great band. I might listen to them one day. And I think for me, best thing of all those, you can do so much with that keyboard. And say, I have one myself. I know just how good that keyboard is. Tim's, 5 points. Good start. So, yeah,
That's fair. I was expecting a different way.
Mm.
I'd be honest. I thought he'd put CTD at number 1 just because it was funny. But
yeah, but it's a broken
Different-
keyboard.
yeah, different minds, I suppose.
So yeah, there is my judgment for the prize. So CTD 1, Gib 2, Badger 3, Doc 4, and Tim's 5 points. There we go. Alright, that's the prize task out the way for the series. And now it's on to the first main task. And for the first time in Taskmaster history, somebody actually told me what the task was going to be without any knowledge of it whatsoever. And as soon as you see the task, you can probably guess who that person was. The first task of the contestants is to complete 3 laps of any of the 7 bonus game tracks from a new file. A new file. Yes, someone who likes bonus game a lot told me that they thought the week 1 task was going to be bonus game. And they're correct. Vertic, did you actually attempt this yourself? Out of curiosity? Because if you did, I'd love to know how you did. You didn't, Sag. Well, maybe if you do attempt it, Vertic, I can show it off next time. And as I said, we'll be doing a double, so I will be live tomorrow to judge week 2. So yeah, 3 laps at any of the bonus games. So that involves new file with UAM. You have to go to any level, get all the cards, and then complete that level's bonus game track. Which also is another thing because you might go to that level, but also the car from that level as well. So you might go to a level for faster cars, but also the further you go through the game, the better cars you get for bonus game. Unless, of course, they just walk to level 7. All that. So, yeah. Oh, whoops. That's, you didn't see anything. Tyler has forgotten how to speak. Are you still there, Tyler?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Right, you've watched it. Who do we start with? Who should we start with?
Well, Tim's won the prize task, so let's
Okay.
start with Tim's.
Himself. Here. Oh, well. Tim's?
Yeah,
Tim's, I think you've misunderstood the task. Yeah. Oh, yes, I
Yeah,
forgot.
he-
Hang on.
when
yeah,
you sent it to me, I
submissions.
watched it,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yep. Sorry, I forgot. Yep. There we go. But yeah, Tim's, you've really misunderstood the task. Tyler, can you go to the task and read exactly what it said?
let's get up here. So, the task clearly states complete 3 laps of any of the 7 bonus game tracks from a new file. Fastest wins. You may not start the file, then load up a new game plus save. You may use unlock all missions.
This does not seem to be a new file. Or if it is, there's a lot missing from this video. There's something about always read the question.
But where's your proof?
Yeah, where's the proof of that? There's no proof of that, Sims. Oh dear. Well, you got your 5
Karma.
points from.
This is karma. This is karma for the price tag.
Yeah, you got your 5 points price. But yeah, Tim's, you're disqualified, mate. Sorry, you're disqualified. All right. Can we have someone now who's actually done the task correctly?
Oh, poor guy.
Well, how about it? Let's go. Well, let's go for our new contestant, which is Doc.
Yeah, let's do it.
Also, is there no audio?
Can we just appreciate the length of the video as well?
420, nice. So yeah, here we go. This is what we want. Let's see. Okay, there is audio. It's just very quiet. Maybe that's just for me. I don't know. You can hear it? Okay. It's just on my end then. It's really quiet. So yeah, this is what I was hoping to see. And yeah, Doc is a Spanish enjoyer. Tyler, can you put a quick note in the planning group, just reminding me that I need to mention something about the next task, so I don't forget.
Sure.
Because otherwise,
Do
I
that.
will forget, and it's actually something very important. Oh, platforming. Yep. Come on, Doc, you can do it. There you go. I don't think I've ever heard the Spanish Homer jumping on vent voice lines before. Oh. There you go. Okay. And now to bonus game. Losing time to scroll to Homer, based. Exactly, Sacred. So the timing will end as soon as Doc finishes the third lap. True Spanish Homer. Yeah, I can respect losing some time to scroll to Homer. Oh boy. Oh, there's another thing is that I didn't even think of, is that your opponents in the bonus game race are going to be RNG. Also, it seems Doc did 48 attempts. True, yeah. Can you hear me fine over the video, by the way? Like, it's not too loud or anything? Oh, is it IMs? Ah, okay. You can, cool.
Did I play too? Just ride everything out for like 2 seconds. Was I seeing things?
Wait, what? Where are we looking? Sellout car just went flying, yeah. Off the ramp, yeah.
Yeah, it just went.
It's quite good. Yeah, well, as long as you can hear me. There we go. As soon as that number 9 appears on screen. There we go. So 4:38 is Doc's final time. 4:38. I'll keep a note of that. Alright. What was the bonus game time? 55. How's a 17-second lap vertic? Also, considering it's in 70s. Yeah. That's from the time that Doc started new game, Forehead. Alright. Let's go. Nice. Let's go to Badger next, I think. Big one. Ah, sound. Oh, we're actually watching the cutscene. Let's go. Also, those splits. Oh my god.
Yes.
I think we're going to be seeing those splits a lot this series. It's a special ingredient. Too hot for the FDA. Anyway, place your bets for what level Badger's going to go to. I'm gonna say Apu. Or he'll just stay in Homer 1. Okay, Badger's in real time. Sneaky ESS. Okay, yeah, Badger's just staying in Homer 1. Go, Badger.
So Badger doing the Homer 1 cards reminds me of the Series 1 task where I got all the Homer 1 cards.
Yeah. That was a good task. Unfortunately, Critch cheated, but he still
Which
won. Also, I just noticed the FPS that Badger's playing on in the top left. Yep.
Fair enough.
I mean, I think that might technically be optimal, doing that. I don't know. Probably. All cards with dynamic FPS when. So far, sacred, but there's quite a few cards in Home 1 that are all close to each other. But also, like, the Homer 1 track is a lot quicker than Homer 2. But then again, all Badger's got to use is family sedan.
Yeah.
But yeah, how are we going to do this? Because
Like
Badger
his last-
Badger
his
is
last
in
three
real
ca-
time. I might honestly just go back and look at how long his loads are. And take them out myself. Well, we'll see. If I think it might make a difference, then yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Nice coins. Welcome back, C2D. Hey yo.
It was like that when I got here.
Coins ruined. Okay. Yep, that's all the cards. Cool. So yeah, now all Badger's got to use is the family sedan. Yeah, I'll just go back and look at loads. Oh my god. Did Badger just...
Oh my.
Okay, I can see that being kind of smart. Putting some more players on
Yeah,
so they don't get
very
in your way. You know? Also, you can change the camera, Badger. But honestly, that's kind of smart. That should probably become a rule for a bonus game that you shouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, Badger's been able to get more players, seems. So honestly, with Badger's loads removed, this isn't going to be too far away from Doc's time, actually. It will be behind, but yeah. Say 5:22. Okay, looks like Badger said it's a more than 3 laps, but oh no. Hello, Thermal 2. Why is this still... Oh, sorry.
It must like the bonus game music.
Okay, there's something I just want to check before. Let me go back to when Doc loaded into the bonus game track. Like, does this load count as being removed? No, okay. Remember, Docs is loadless. So yeah, I might have to ask people to actually be, like, take out use loadless from now on. Alright, right. Time for maths.
Luckily, Critch isn't here for this.
Okay, so this will take out about 5 seconds off that. I'll take about another second off, we'll say. Maybe second or 2. We'll say 2 seconds actually. Overall, it probably rounds up to about. So what are we on? Like that's at what? 7 seconds? 8 seconds. We'll say 8 seconds for now. We'll take off Badger's time.
Yeah.
Another second, 9 seconds. And then doesn't warp here. Okay, we'll take off about 12 seconds from Badger's time. We'll take off about 12 seconds. The Badger's final time is a 5:10. 5:10 for Badger. Okay. So it's quite a bit closer to Doc's than we thought. The Doc got off 4:38. Badger gets a 5:10. Okay. Solid. Alright, let's go Gib next, I think. Oh, hang on, was that loadless? I'm gonna assume it was. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Where's Gib gonna go? Gib's also going to Homer. Oh, Bart. Ah, okay. Gib just going to get 70s. Smart. But Gib's going to Bart 1. As we know from Gibbs' intro clip, he's the master at all cards. Also smart. I'm liking Gibbs' play so far. Can the 70s get this card without... Probably not. Hello, Cletus. Fuck you, Cletus. Can we get some Fs in chat for Cletus, please? It was a 5:23, but with loads, so just time them taking about 12 seconds. Overall, we're saying it was actually a 5:22. What am I saying? We're going to say it's a 5:10. We're going to say Badger's time is a 5:10. So at the moment, Doc is still in the lead with a 4:38, but you know, Gibbs doing good so far. Also gotta love mouse luck. This might actually be close. Rip cycle. Oh.
Children weren't meant to get this
Oh.
much exercise.
Uh-oh. This is bad.
Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
No, Gib, you can't do walking on air. Because the beam is in the way. Okay.
Energy depleting. Need sugar.
Okay. Also, keep forgetting it's only 3 laps, so... Well, let's see. A poo based. $438 to beat. I think, yeah, Gibbs should have this. Also, like that both Gib and Tim's both played as Apu. Is Badger the only one so far who played as Lisa? Just the first character in the list. No, Sacred. UEM just allows you to go to any mission. This is actually kind of close. Maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, hang on. Keep mouse true. Oh, that Ute screwed him. Ah, no. Doc stays in first for now. Cube gets a 442. Ooh, 4 seconds. That you, or if you hadn't fallen off the
If
train.
only Gib didn't. Yeah, if it didn't fall off.
Well, there we go. A 442 from Gib. 442. Alright, well, we've just got one person left. So at the moment, we've got Doc in the lead, Gib second, Badger third, and, you know, Tim's is here as well. Alright. Time for Tone Dog. Let's go, cutscene.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. And this one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all
That is also true. He does not have a tutorial save. Fun fact for you all.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
I think out of all these people, CTD's the person who's played scrapbook categories the most. Get wrecked, Marge. Alright, we're also going to Homer too.
Out of control.
Also, I just noticed something. Look at the FPS. CTD's on like, probably on unlimited.
Oh no.
Me watching.
This is groundbreaking.
Ouch. My bikini's
No,
all
Sacred. Bonus game only lets you use vehicles you actually have. Bonus game only lets you...
out of control.
Yeah, I know, CTD breaking tradition of FPS. But yeah, bonus game only lets you use vehicles you had. So the only options that Gib had were family sedan, on a roller, and 70s. Even with UAM.
Chest pain. Having chest pain.
It doesn't look like it from the frame counter, CTD. Oh, at first you did. Okay. But this is unlimited, I see.
Where am I gonna
Mm.
can sell this on the internet.
It is a cool font. Yeah, the scrapbook category is definitely helping out Tone Dog a lot here. Less than 3 minutes, already has all the cards. 0.69, nice. So how many attempts did you have CTD overall? Jesus. No wonder you submitted late. There's nothing. Vertic did like hundreds and hundreds of attempts at some tasks, I'm pretty sure. But that's dedication, you know. Yeah, this is going to be a huge win in this task. Oh, goodbye, curator. And there we go, that's a 357. That is a 357 for Tone Dog. There we go. Oh, scrapbook. 1.8%. What did I say? I said 357, right? Just checking.
Yeah.
Pay out the pred. Yep. Scroll back. There we go, 357. Alright, well, the scores speak for themselves then. The winner of that task with the 357 is CT, you get 5 points. Second place, Doc, you get 4 points. We're just going through. Gib, third place, 3 points. Badger, fourth place, 2 points. And Tim's. Oh dear. Oh dear, Tim's. Make sure you read the tasks from now on. It's gonna have to be 0. It's gonna have to be 0. So yeah, after 1 week, let's have a look. CT has 6, Doc has 8, Gib and Badger both have 5. Tim's also has 5. Okay, strong first week. I'm assuming you're making a graphic, Tyler.
Shit.
Oh dear. Just do a
Give me 1 second.
do it at the toast stores. I'm gonna post the results in Charcoal after I finish streaming. So yeah. But yeah, that's a good first week. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow for week 2. If you want to keep up with the series, you can go ahead and check out the thread in Sharcord. !Sharcord.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow to judge this week's task, which was written by someone in chat right now, actually. That is not one of the normal organisers. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, after 1 week...
Oh yeah, DMs.
DMs. Hmm? Hello,
Oh,
Tyler's
the
from
Taskmaster. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do it right now because people are watching. Unless, let me
Oh, I thought you meant.
hide. Let me hide that so I can look at DMs. There we go. That's us. Yes, I will do that. Anyway, so yeah, Tyler's going to make the graphic of the scores. I'll post all the results, and I'll post the compilation of all the tasks together. And yeah, we are back. We are back with a bang. So hopefully you can all join us tomorrow. Because Gib went to Homer 2, Sacred, so we unlocked 70s. That's why Gib had 70s. So yeah, just for the VOD, we'll say thank you all for watching. We will see you next time. Peace out.